What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, collection update video. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and of course welcome again if you are a returning repeat offender. What do you want to say? Returning subscriber? Before I jump into this, make sure you guys, if you enjoy what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Almost at 600 subs, so yeah, getting there. Slowly but surely. Let's jump into it, guys. Feels like it's been longer than a week since I've been here, but yeah. I'm gonna jump into it. Last week I only had one movie and one action figure, and I'm pretty sure I pissed people off with that, but alright, that's okay. I'm gonna piss more people off because I'm gonna show off some non-horror stuff here first. This is already open. I sliced it open yesterday, but this is from my buddy of mine, Chris, from 3B Video, and got some awesome stuff in here. Let's see. First, this is what I knew I was getting. He works at a place where he was able to grab this for me, the new Jake the Snake Roberts WWE action figure, so I won't go too much into detail with that, but it's an awesome figure. Looks so sick. Anyway, and he was nice enough to throw in some extra stuff. Him and his wife threw in some awesome stuff for me. The toilet shot glass set. So now I can drink out of the toilet without being looked at oddly. And since I don't drink, these are gonna be protein shots all day. Protein, protein, protein. Or just straight up milk shots. So thank you for that, brother and sister. And speaking of sister, this is a book by his wife, Regina. Abandoned Kansas City, Forgotten, Brought to Light. Oh, and it's signed. Oh, that's awesome. Dear Frank, stay sexy and awesome. Big hugs, Regina Danielle. Regina Daniel, I should say. This is awesome, about the author, introduction, and a bunch of photos that she has taken of presumably abandoned places. So that's awesome. I'll definitely be looking through this at length later on and reading through it. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate the gifts, the extras, and of course the help hunting down that Jake the Snake figure. So let's jump into it, guys. Maybe now that I lost some more subscribers, we can jump into the meat and potatoes of my channel. Now, if you guys thought I was slipping last week, man, you are in for a treat today because I am back with a vengeance. Packages from everybody. You might as well grab a snack, grab a drink, grab some shots of your own, because it's going to be a long video, especially compared to last week. First up, this is just a slip cover by itself. If I could open it without slicing my face off. Packaged very nicely. You guys know I am a slipcover whore. So I purchased, I know I shouldn't do it, but I got this movie as a gift actually, the 4K of Brawl and Cell Block 99 recently from Dan from Reject Films. So I, in one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of, I actually was able, oh no, this was on eBay, never mind. Found the slip for this, so paid a few bucks for it, nothing too crazy, and like I said, I got that as a gift, so not too upset about having to spend some money on the release in the end. I do have the Blu-ray of it still, so if anybody wants to buy that, I tried selling in these Facebook groups. I have the sealed Blu-ray of it, so if anybody, hit me up, because Facebook groups are fucking trash. Humans are trash in general. I had about 10 people hit me up for prices. I gave them awesome prices. And instead of saying, no thank you, that's too high, let's negotiate a little bit. No, these people just, they read the message and they fuck off. So humans don't know how to speak or interact with people anymore. I blame social media mostly, because if I spoke to you in person like that, you wouldn't have the balls to just walk away from me without answering. So welcome to Facebook and social media in general. Anyway, guys, rant over. If you want some movies to buy, I have them. Hit me up in the comments. I have some cool stuff still sealed. Anyway, guys, this is another non-horror one. This is the last one I had picked up from the Criterion sale recently. It was on pre-order, which is why I came, separate from the others. But this is Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. This is a film that was on Netflix. I haven't watched it. I'm assuming it's still on Netflix, by the way. Yeah, it says Netflix here. We all know Netflix rarely ever releases their material on hard copy or physical copy, so I had to get this one, and of course it's Criterion. One day when I have like 17 and a half hours to actually watch this movie, I'll do it. I haven't seen it yet. 209 minutes. It's a long time, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have an Amazon package. Again, it feels like longer than a week ago because I don't know what any of these things really are. Okay, this one I ordered. I remember this. Man, this came, feels like 2 months ago. This is Jack Ketchum Off Season. Oh, this actually came on, I think, the Sunday that I did the last week's video. I had mentioned in that video, oh, I was waiting for another item to come to show off to you guys. So technically last week could have been 3 items, but anyway, Jack Ketchum's Off Season. The first of, I guess it was a trilogy, which becomes then Offspring, and then The Woman, which they made, they made movies about that also. I finally read my first Jack Ketchum, which I showed off a couple weeks ago, which was Red. Flew through that book within like 3 days. Awesome read, awesome movie, which I'll get to in an upcoming video in the next couple of days. I'm going to be talking about every movie I watched, or every horror movie I watched in November. So, keep an eye out for that if I pull a trigger on actually doing it. Because looking back at my list, I barely remember anything about those movies from this month. Here's another Amazon package. Don't know what this is at all. Oh my goodness. What is this? Guys, it's really hot in here today, so if I'm glistening, I apologize. This is a gift. You'll probably finish this one in one night. I like a couple of his others better, but this one is still fantastic. Enjoy from Heather. Heather, why did you do this to me? We were talking about this recently in the comments section of my videos, and I told her I had wanted this for a while. It was on my Amazon wish list, which is where she grabbed it for me, of course. This book is a lot bigger than I thought. This Jack Ketchum book is pretty big, and this one is even bigger, so pretty crazy comparison. I don't know where the hell, again, I don't have shelf space or anything, so I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. I was gonna say, I don't know where on my shelf I'm gonna fit this, but I'll probably just throw this somewhere, and wherever it lands is gonna be its new home. But awesome. I love these throwback covers that you see a lot of places. I actually did a faux cover for some fake movie a few weeks back. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did a movie cover or movie poster for The Unboxing, which was pretty fun to do, and it has a similar layout to this. It has, the Be Kind Rewind type stuff, all the VHS type artwork. So awesome. Happy to have this. Thank you, Heather. And I hope to read this one soon, guys. I don't know if I've actually said the title, even though you saw it. My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix, who put together that Paperbacks from Hell book, and then the subsequent series of re-releases after that, which I read a bunch of them in the first. Actually, I think I read them all in the first series, and I haven't read any since. But yeah, guys, long-winded today. This video is already longer than last week, I'm pretty sure, and I have 3 more boxes to get through. So this one is from Jesse, a Diabolic. I think I actually have another Diabolic box after this. I don't know what's in here. Again, these are a bunch of like pre-orders. Oh no, this one I did randomly just throw together. I was looking at like their new section, or like, yeah, new releases section, like earlier in the week or last week sometime. Here's a little promo for Shocktober, which is clearly over, obviously. So yeah, I was looking at their new releases section, and I wanted to pick up some cheaper stuff. I actually wanted to grab this one. This is a new one from 88 Films, Street Fighter. Now, I know this movie is not good. I remember seeing it one time when I was younger, so I really don't remember it at all. But it's a new one from 88 Films. It's limited out of 3,000. I got number 2670. I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera at all. But yeah, this, I actually wanted to go grab it from 88 Films directly, because with 88 Films you accrue points, and then you can use them for coupon codes for future purchases. I picked up 2 other ones from there, which had, I think, already shipped also. But this was sold out on the site, or not available. It was listed, but it just said not available. So I'm glad I was able to get this from Diabolic. Awesome stuff, man. I definitely want to revisit that film. Again, I know it's not a good movie, but next up we got Death of Me, Maggie Q and Luke Hemsworth, True Love Takes Sacrifice. I don't know anything about this other than I've been seeing the cover. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people pick this up, I feel like. And it's directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, who did, what was it, Saw 3, 4, and 5 or something like that. He did a bunch of the Saw movies. I love every Saw movie, but unfortunately, oh, he also did Repo the Genetic Opera, which is one of the greatest films of all time. He did Devil's Carnival, you know, a couple other musical things. But after those, like, I love those movies, especially Repo. I love the Saw ones that he did. I don't like, he did like a Jersey Devil movie called The Barons. Not good. He's done a couple other ones over the years, and I always like rush to see them, and they're kind of a letdown. They're always like underwhelming. So I hope this one's a little better. We'll see. But this was pretty cheap. I think it was like 13 bucks or something like that on Diabolic. And this one I've been hearing about for years. I'm pretty sure this is a re-release of a movie. I think this came out in 2011. Looks like a fun little low-budget slasher. Death Stop Holocaust. Awesome name. So I saw this like on the new releases section. I was like, man, let me get this after all these years. New release, why not? This Blu-ray is put out by Media Blasters, which is funny because Dan from Reject Films just asked me the other day, do you have any of those Media Blasters Blu-rays? And I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. So yeah, now I have a Media Blasters Blu-ray, man. Yeah, excited. There's some special features on here. Original trailer, making of, and 2 audio commentary tracks. 2 college girls, Taylor and Elizabeth, travel to a remote island for a fun vacation getaway. As they drive through the backwoods toward their vacation lake house, they begin to feel uneasy as an unmarked white van starts to stalk them. Little do they know that this is just the beginning of their nightmare thrill ride straight to hell, as 3 grisly masked psychopaths appear to serve as their personal unwelcoming committee to the island. From the director of The Sleeper, which I'm pretty sure Scream Team put out, if that's the movie I'm thinking of. The Sleeper. Alright guys, anyway. Next up is another one from Diabolic. Now this doesn't say Jesse's name on it, it says Joseph, so pretty sure these came from different, I don't know if they have multiple warehouses or what the case is, but this was a pre-order again, something that I had ordered a while back. And this is a big ass box set from Arrow. Now I don't know anything about these movies, but I know it's a box set, I know it's from Arrow, so I had to get it, especially because their limited things go out of print pretty quick, or not out of print, but they go out of stock pretty quick. So this is He Came from the Swamp, the William Greffe collection, filmed deep in the Florida Everglades. This is terror. So awesome artwork, similar to the, I feel like it's probably the same artist as like those American Horror Project box sets and a couple of other box sets that Arrow may have put out in the past. So you got full case discs, or actually these are seen, yeah, they're full-size Blu-ray cases. And an awesome booklet. So the movies included, there's 7 films and a feature-length documentary. So Sting of Death, Death Curse of Tartu, The Hooked Generation. Yeah, The Hooked Generation, The Psychedelic Priest, The Naked Zoo, Mako, Jaws of Death, Whiskey Mountain, and They Came from the Swamp. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm assuming That Came from the Swamp is the documentary? Yeah. Plus hours of bonus content to wade through, including brand new introductions to the films and feature-length audio commentaries with the director, revelatory new featurettes, and a host of archival content including trailers, still galleries, and much, much more. Reversible sleeves featuring newly commissioned artwork for each one. That's awesome. And the artist is the Twins of Evil. 60-page collector's book featuring career-spanning interview and reversible collector's poster. So a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not going to open it up and show everything to you guys. If you want me to, I could do it in a future video, but let me know in the comments below. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be opening that until I was ready to watch them, so in like 6.5 years. But let me know if you guys want me to open it up sooner. This is the last one, guys, and this one should be a good one. This is one that I've waited for since October 8th or 9th, I'm pretty sure. This is the last one I was waiting for from Scream Factory. Man, I don't usually complain about Scream Factory like everyone else does. I usually give them the benefit of the doubt. I usually love what these guys do. I don't ever really have problems with their stuff, but to go back and forth with them about these was kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. 2 months to get a shipment of movies, but whatever, better late than never. It's here now, so let's run through what we got. First up is the collector's edition of Escape from LA. Glad to have this one with the slip, of course. You know, a lot of these I'm assuming everyone that had a slip I got, because a lot of these are newer releases. I'm trying to stay on top of Scream Factory stuff, but they just put out so much stuff now that it's virtually impossible. I know when I first looked at the selection of movies they had for Shocktober, I had mentioned this when I got my first package 2 months ago, that I had only grabbed a couple titles. I was like, oh, I only need this and this, and I grabbed like 2 or 3 titles. Then I looked again because Mason from Pop Culture Massacre asked me, hey, what are you getting? A bunch of people were asking what I was getting. I was like, man, I thought I already had that stuff. Let me take another look. I was able to fill my cart with like 38 items. It came out to like $700. Clearly, I did not spend that much, and I cleared a bunch of them from my cart. I was like, I'm never going to be able to get these movies. Like, the fact that just during a sale, so you knew that wasn't all the titles that they had available that I needed. Just from the sale alone, I had 38 that I still needed. Never gonna get them. But anyway, long story shorter, first one I got was Escape from LA. Next up, Road Games, starring Stacy Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis. This is one of the older Jamie Lee Curtis movies I have not seen, actually. So excited to see this. Finally, I have this in my collection. Should be pretty good. Again, tons of fucking special features. This Escape from LA, so new 4K scan, new interviews with the actors Peter Jason and George Coraface, visual effects artist David Jones, and more. Still gallery, TV spots, blah, blah, blah. This one has tons of special features. New interview with Stacy Keach. Oh, that's awesome. New commentary with cinematographer Vincent Montan. Production coordinator. New 1980 script read. New composer Brian May music demos accompanied by still, blah, blah, dozens of special features here. I'll put it there so you guys can pause it, zoom in, whatever you want to do. If you can zoom in on videos, I never knew why people said that. But anyway, yeah, excited about that for sure. Like I said, tons of special features. I'm not going to read them all to you guys. Next up, another one I'm excited to have now. I don't think this had a slipcover. I would assume it would have came with it. Orca, the Killer Whale. I had I think I had an old DVD of it, and then I had sold that when I got the Umbrella, the overseas Blu-ray, but I sold that when I knew this was coming out, and I was planning on, as soon as I sold that, to use that money for this, but clearly it's been months and months and months, and I finally just got this. But anyway, better late than never. 1977 Killer Whale movie. How can you go wrong? Oh man, again, I don't think these are special. These are collector's editions ones. I don't think there was a slip for this. Graveyard Shift. I'm sure you guys in the comments below can tell me if there were slips for these. And if you do, I will cry that I don't have them. Anyway, this is one I haven't seen, based on a Stephen King book, which I haven't read. So know nothing about this, but happy to have it. Prophecy, the monster movie. Another one I've been hearing about for years and years and years. Wow, Talia Shire's in this. I didn't know that. From Rocky. Huh. Oh, new interviews with... Oh, there's a new interview with her and Robert Foxworth and the writer and the special effects artist and mime artist. Awesome. Another one I haven't seen, guys. From 1979. Oh, that's an oldie. Excited. This one I have seen years and years ago. This was a cool modern day slasher at the time. Now it's probably like 20 years old. Okay, 11 years old. 2009. Little baby doll face killer slasher movie. The Hills Run Red. So I used to have this on an old ass DVD, never a Blu-ray. So happy that Scream Factory put this out. And last but not least, guys, another one of the Universal Horror Collections, number 5. Now I'm pretty sure I have not all of them. I think I'm still missing one of them. I think I'm missing number 4 or some random number, but have most of them now. Which is always a good thing, because again, these limited special edition things from these companies, they go pretty quickly, unfortunately, so you cannot hesitate to grab stuff, at least for the most part, or most of the time. But anyway, this one has The Monster and the Girl, Captive Wild Woman, The Jungle Woman, and Jungle Captive. So all jungle and giant gorilla monster related films. Now I don't know if these are like sequels to each other. Volume 5 of the Universal Horror Collection includes 4 tales of terror from the archives of Universal Pictures, a true home of classic horror. Mobster's brain is transplanted into an ape who carries out his revenge in The Monster and the Girl. A mad scientist turns an ape into a beautiful but deadly woman in Captive Wild Woman. Jungle Woman, the sequel to Captive Wild Woman, is an eerie thriller with all the danger of wild animals on the loose and a sexy killer on the prowl. And in Jungle Captive, a scientist has experimented on reanimating animals, but now he has decided to go one step further and reanimate a human. Sounds pretty awesome. They all do. 1941, 1943, 1944, and 1945. So more oldies but goodies, and excited to have that. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you stuck around for all that stuff. Awesome stuff. Action figures, shot glasses, book, more books, gifts from people. So thank you to everyone who gave me stuff. The Irishman, a 4K slipcover, Scream Factory, Arrow, and some other cool stuff, 88 films, random movies. So a little bit of everything today, made up for last week's very sad small haul. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Give me that thumbs up. Comment below. I know I always say it, but I always want to hear from you guys. And you know, if you've commented before, that I will answer you almost immediately. So we can get a nice little conversation going. And you know I love to hear from you guys, of course. November is over. So like I said, I have a video coming up, hopefully within the next couple days. I don't know when I'm going to actually be able to film it. I don't usually film too much during the week, but we'll see. If it's a slow work week, maybe I can get off the computer a little bit and film a quick video. Now, I say quick video. Last time I did that, which was in October, it was an hour long. So I did not watch nearly as many movies, and I really don't remember much about any of them because I didn't force myself to keep that stuff in my head, because it's not an October special month. It's not Halloween time. Whatever. So whatever I remember. I'll try to get that video done in the next couple of days, like I said. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, if you guys subscribe and hit that little bell thing, the icon, you'll get notification of when my new videos come up. So that's always a plus. Make sure you do that if you haven't already. Like I said, guys, hit me in the comments below. And until next time, I hope everyone is being safe, healthy. I hope your Thanksgivings were awesome. I hope your wallet is not hurting like mine during the Black Friday sales, because if you guys thought this was a lot of stuff, my God, excuse me. Wait till all the Black Friday stuff starts coming in. Buyer's remorse is a real thing. I spent way more than I should have, and anyone should ever spend on anything, let alone movies. But once I start getting them in and start finding places for them, like I said, at this point I can probably just throw something and that'll be its new home, because I have no space for anything. But it'll be cool to show off all that stuff to you guys as they start rolling in within the next couple of months. But again, until next time, guys, be safe, be well, be good, and peace.